Is it easy to sell a house right now? Yes. Do real estate agents get paid too much? Yes. But I'm going to explain that a little bit. So here we go. And now I do hear this a lot, especially in the type of market we're in, which is a really fast, frenetic market. Things are going on the market during the week, they're selling on the weekend. So it looks like the agent does one open house and gets paid a big chunk of money for doing an hour's work. But as always, things aren't what they seem. It's kind of like a doctor that does an operation for an hour. They don't get paid for that hour's work. They get paid for the 10, 20 or 30 years of experience they have. Well, that's how real estate works too. The only problem in real estate, and it's a big one, is that a brand new real estate agent or a brand new real estate company can come into the marketplace and that agent can get paid exactly the same as a veteran like myself that's got 35 years experience. So as a consumer, you have to really understand this and know how to pick an agent and the things to look out for, which are all the bells and whistles, which really don't come into the equation of a good agent, but they are kind of like Dory, all shiny, and you go in that direction. So let's have a look at those. And let me start off with the first thing. In real estate, the real estate agent only gets paid when they get a result. And that result is when the house sells. If the house doesn't sell, I don't get paid. It's that simple. So in a way, it's a good bet. And that's why we get paid what we do, because it's for performance only. If we got paid per hour, then you'd get a bill for every time we showed a buyer that didn't buy, every time we didn't open where we didn't get a contract, every time we did paperwork, every time we did things to prepare for showings, etc. And you'd get sick of that after a while because you'd get this big bill after 1, 2 or 3 months and yet you still don't have a sale. So it's all interconnected and set up this way to make it better for you, the consumer. But that being said, you want to avoid the new agents. A new agent to me is someone that's 5 years or less in the business or hasn't been in the market that you're currently in. Like, this market is a hot real estate market. This is the 5th time in my 35 years that I've seen a hot real estate market, and conversely, a completely dead real estate market. So I have experience in these markets, and I know what to do to get the most amount of money out of a buyer in a multiple offer situation. It's not about getting the house sold. That's easy. It's about getting that highest possible price and getting the buyers to jump up, not in a sequential fashion, but like out of sequence, jumping up this much, then jumping up that much. That's where all the skill comes in. And that's why you should not pick a new agent, being generally 5 years or less, or even an agent that's been in the business 10 years but has never seen a hot real estate market, because you will be wasting a lot of time and money with those agents. Some agents won't like me saying that. Oh well, send me an email. I'm going to keep this video pretty short because my point is, real estate agents, the good ones, are worth what they get paid when they get the house sold. But unfortunately, Pareto's principle, only 20% of the agents are good. The other 80% are either new in the business or just aren't good at what they do. And I hear these complaints all the time, agents not calling back, making the process of selling a lot more stressful than what it should have been. So here's some things to keep in mind of why not to pick a real estate agent. Number 1, they're just a nice person. Number 2, they seem pretty cool because I see them out in the surf every morning. Number 3, they get coffee where I do, so that's how I'm going to pick my real estate agent. Number 4, and this is very specific, they have their name on the coffee cups. They have their name on the trolleys at the supermarket. Don't pick an agent that way. Number 5, a friend of a friend recommended them. That's really bad, because your friend, that's good. If they have first-hand experience, that recommendation's good. But if it's a friend of a friend, that friend of a friend is probably the friend of the real estate agent. That's not good. Number 6, they have really cool lifestyle videos. That doesn't sell your house. That attracts you, doesn't attract the buyer. Number 7, they have a sponsorship deal up at the soccer fields and they sponsor the soccer clubs. Again, not a reason to pick them to list your house. And remember, your house is your biggest investment most people ever sell, so don't take this lightly. And the last one, they have a beautiful shop front. They just remodeled. It looks beautiful. Well, that's very nice aesthetically, but again, that doesn't get your house sold. That just means they put a lot of money into the way something looks. No substance there. So that's it. Short and sweet this week. Bottom line is, be very careful how you pick a real estate agent. Do your due diligence and don't fall for all the dory, shiny sort of stuff. So that's it. I'm Daryl Rouse, Rouse Realty. Clever name, I know. If you're thinking about buying, give me a call. I will help you and keep you on a list of any properties we have coming up. If you're thinking about selling, call me. I'll tell you the 11 things we do differently from every other real estate agent. And if you're a landlord, give me a call and I'll tell you about our rental guarantees. That's it for now. Have a great week. Ta-ta.